Hey everybody, Jonathan again. Hey, I just want to take a little bit and talk about my giant Revolt. I've been wanting to try to get out and do some mountain bike trails with it, kind of play around some different surfaces. I know I've seen other people try it. So I thought I'd try it out, see how it goes, see what my thoughts were. So this video is a POV, my head cam. Where you're kind of seeing, you can see the video there, sorry for a little shaky nature, but this is on the Paw Paw Trail at Parklands in Louisville, Kentucky, near where I live. This is a really nice kind of what they categorize as an easy intermediate trail. And I think it definitely was. And before I get into the details of my ride and kind of how I enjoyed it, I'll talk a little bit about the fact that I have a mountain bike. I've done a little bit of mountain biking, but I am by no means a mountain biker. I don't claim to be. I probably never will be. I'm more of a roadie. I got the gravel bike to go on different surfaces, which I've enjoyed. And part of what I wanted to try out were these kind of easy, light, single track. Even on a mountain bike, I wouldn't hit any of the hardcore, intermediate, heavy stuff or expert level stuff. This is not what I want to do. It's not me. Nothing against it by any means at all. Totally respect people who do it all the time, but it's just kind of not what I wanted. So I got on this trail, and as you can see, kind of going pretty well. Not going fast at all. This is my first time on the trail ever, not just on a mountain bike or on a gravel bike, but any time I've ever been on the trail before. Trail was well maintained. It's a local, very well known park in this area. And the bike handled it great. The bike rode comfortably. I have, at this point, 700 by 43 Gravel King SKs, SK Plus on the rear and just an SK on the front. Alright, as you can see here, this is what I was up against a couple times. The actual trail is really nice, and it handles great on the trail, but what I actually did a couple times on like some of these dips, ups and downs on corners, I actually got off the bike and kind of walked it across. And really, I will say this, I think the bike could handle all of that, no problem. The bike did great. It rode comfortably, it handled well, it maneuvered, never got stuck, never had any issues. I think the bike can do a lot more than I can do. I think the bike is totally capable. It's just I don't think I'm very capable. So I was the weak link on that. I had a good time. I did get off here in just a little bit. I'll stop the video when I get to that point, but I actually walked quite a bit of this trail. I probably ended up walking more of it than I rode. I'd get off, walk. Anytime there was a technical rocky section, there's a stream crossing, there's any kind of dip or anything like that, I just got off and walked. At one point it got near a drop-off. I just wasn't comfortable on that. But again, the bike did great. It was just my limitations on skill. So I am actually, what I'm going to try to do, probably this fall and then next summer, or next spring some, is get my mountain bike out some more and get my skills up a little more. Because like I said, the bike was fun. It was a lot of fun on these trails. It just kind of sucked when it got to really rocky stuff. The roots had handled well, minor rocks had handled well. I wouldn't do any drops with this. I wouldn't do any heavy flow stuff, any expert level or advanced level trails or anything. But as you can see, for an easy intermediate trail like this, it did great. It had good traction. I got over everything. I got up hills. I didn't have any problem with that. It just came down to my lack of skill in that area. So I'm going to actually go stop this. Alright, here's another trail area, same area, Parklands here in Louisville. This, as you can see, is mostly gravel, but it's also near water, near a river right out there. Very pretty area. But I get good traction here. Again, I've got Gravel King SKs, which has some nice little grip and not mountain bike tires. The problem is when you get into this area where I'm coming up into now here in the video, yeah, see I kind of started spinning out and losing traction. I almost wrecked, but luck I was able to kind of get off in time to keep from wrecking. I think what it comes down to with mountain bike and different terrain like this, like really sandy stuff, the bike can handle it. It comes down to I'm not a great mountain biker. So just the control of the bike and that perspective is a little different than a roadie. And also the tires. If I had to put really grippier tires like some of the Continental Terra Grip or Terra Speed or I forget what they are, it has a little more grip to them, or some of the WTB Rattlers and things like that, I think it would handle great. But here, in some of that, it just did not go as well as I had hoped. But it's a good learning lesson. Still love the bike. It's still amazing. It's very capable. I think I was the weak point. All right, just one final image here and some thoughts. This is actually a picture I took just before the last video segment I had, where you can kind of see what it looks like, how close it is to the river. So there's a lot of river bottom stuff like that. In summary, it works great. The bike is very capable. I think it would do great in the hands of someone who's a little better mountain biker, a mountain biker, not just better, but a mountain biker. I do want to get better and try some more of this because it is fun, it's enjoyable, the bike can handle it. It's something different to kind of get away from the roads and the streets and things like that. But overall, I think it works. I think it's capable. It was fun as long as you have the skills and just be a little more careful. It's me. That's just me. But hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in comments. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.